Hi there, Bhuvana again. Have you read this book, Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley? I recently read this book just to understand how I can become a key person of influence in my world, and that's where I understood this particular statement, which was very, touching me. It was triggering something else within me, and that's where I thought I should share this with all of you. It says, do not take up a functional role which is replaceable. Always have a vital role wherever and whatever, in whatever or wherever you are, in whatever you do and wherever you are. So, what does that mean by a functional role and a vital role? So, he is giving a lot of comparison between the functional role and vital role, and what I understood from that is wherever you think you're not able to add the right value and you're pushing yourself to add the right value, keep taking that step. Keep taking all those steps to really see if you can add the good value to whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing. Try it by actions, right? Yes, that is good. But are you consistent taking that? And when your consistency is if it is not really seen, and you feel that no, it has actually been seen. However, when you talk to your bosses or when to the people around you, they don't even see what you're doing or they don't even see your value, then I think you're actually not adding the value. So, getting this feedback from your peers and your bosses time and again is very important. And that feedback need not be like, having a feedback form filled or having a one-on-one discussion, not required. You can just walk in to their cabin or to the place where they are seated and just ask, oh, in this meeting, did my point make some impact, or was it like just another point, or did not even make anything at all and it was already overridden by somebody else? What do you think? See, there are instances where you may be thinking that yes, I have done a lot of value. But when you talk to your peers and your bosses, you will actually know something is missing. Literally, something is missing. And it's so odd that they are not able to recognize your value. In that case, please think to yourself and understand that the way that you are talking about adding value, is it the same thing that others are really wanting you to do? Or is it something that requires some level of thoughtfulness, creative thinking? Okay, so this functional role is something which can be replaced, which means what? When can something be replaced? When you don't like it, right? That applies at any point in time, right? At any place, whether it is a corporate workplace or even at your home. Okay, you don't like a pet. What you will do? You will start to replace it with something else. You have just bought a pet, okay, let's assume, and your child or some of your family members are not liking it. Even though you like it, still at some point in time you had to give away the pet, right? Or maybe it is causing some allergy to somebody. So your family gets to a more important state at that point in time. Similarly, when you work in a workplace, and when you're not adding value and it is very much resonating with respect to others, then please remember that you are still in your functional role. When you become aware that you are still replaceable because of the non-value addition, or even your actions not becoming visible because you're not taking that step to make yourself visible, and you're not grabbing the opportunity to talk to your bosses or to your peers or to your account manager whenever possible, or even to your customer to make an impact, then that will actually not help you grow. In that case, how can you ever become a vitality in your organization? It is like you're needed. You cannot be replaced. It seems that a person in a vital role, even when they go on a vacation, things will wait until they come back. Are you the person like that? Or are you the person who goes to a vacation and also works from there? Many a times this has happened to me in my life, even though I felt that I'm not replaceable and I'm in a vital role, actually I had been in functional roles. They had not replaced me, but I could really feel that I have not added some value that they were expecting out of me. Right? And that's where they started feeling low about me. I really started working towards that. Became a very active thinker on how all, became very observant on how all people are adding value. And that's where I learned the skill. But just learning the skill doesn't matter at all. You just need to put that into action so that you become vital in whatever is the role that you're playing. Can you try this? Find it out for yourself on what role you're playing. Is it a functional role or a vital role? Really go and check out with your friends, your partners, your colleagues, your bosses on what kind of thoughtfulness that you are bringing to the table. Just have a very candid conversation. It need not be a very formal communication. Just check with them and you will know their suggestions and their inputs and insights can give a very different expectation about you with respect to them and with respect to the customer. Yes. So try this out, guys, and please comment on what you really feel. This is Bhuvana Nakul signing off. Take care.